Hey, welcome back. I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about batch uploading, batch editing, and batch filming. Let's do this real quick. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, it only applies to you if you are a YouTube creator or at the very least creating videos. Now, if you have a set schedule where you upload maybe once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, you can definitely do this, and it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of effort, especially if you want to go on vacation or you have family coming in town. Or in my case, when I had back surgery. This was very helpful. It helped me out a lot to where I could take a little bit of time off, kind of, but still keep consistently uploading every single day. Now, if you're vlogging, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it's definitely doable if you implement a couple little tips and tricks. So maybe we should go outside for this one and, well, hopefully it's not raining too bad outside. Let's go. So really, what is batch filming? Well, it's essentially making more than one video in the same day. And if you could do 2 or 3 videos in one day, that's great, because then that's 2 or 3 days you might be able to free up. If you're really fast at editing and your videos are simple to edit and there's not a whole bunch to put into it. That's why I said with vlogging, in the normal sense that you're vlogging throughout your whole day, could be a little bit problematic. Now, I did say there was ways to get around it, and that's if you change up your style just a little bit, just so that you can at least have vacation, but not have that interruption of, hey, we didn't post a video this week or this day or whatever. You can absolutely go ahead and do a tutorial. You can do, well, just a little talking session like we are now, where I'm in my backyard. And you can film one in the backyard, you can film one, well, in a room in your house or your studio, whatever you have. So that's 2 videos you can do in one day at least. And the other thing I would suggest too is, well, speeding up your edits to where maybe you don't have as much B-roll, maybe you don't do as much as you normally do within your videos, so that you can speed everything up and make it easier for you to go ahead and edit everything. Doing something like this where normally that would have been B-roll, but now it's part of the video. Now, like I said, if you don't edit that fast and you can't knock out videos within your time frame, or you can't speed the time frame up, this really isn't going to work for you. So you got to keep that in mind. But there's other things you can do. Yeah, there's other things you can do, but I have no idea what it is, other than saying, hey, do a collab with somebody and have them take over your channel for a week, and you do the same for them, so each of you can quote-unquote have a vacation. That requires a lot more planning. Batch editing, batch uploading, batch filming, it's gonna be a little bit easier, I think. I just noticed how horribly dark it is down here. So if you're not that great with editing, you really need to think about how you can simplify something. Maybe you make a shorter video, maybe you do something so that you can get a little bit faster with your editing, because if you shoot 3 videos in one day, but then it takes you the same amount of time to edit everything, you're not gonna have those extra days. Batch editing isn't gonna work for you in the sense of if you're trying to do it so you don't have an interruption in your regular uploads. Now, if you go ahead and do batch editing in the sense that you're gonna film on like a weekend, you're gonna film on a Saturday, you're gonna knock out 2 to 4 videos, 6 videos over the weekend, and then spend the week or the next couple weeks editing, that'll definitely work. I did that for years when I first started doing YouTube. I found myself getting to a point where by the next month that rolled around, when I needed to make another batch of videos, I was forgetting how to edit. I was forgetting how to do simple things. I was forgetting how to use my editing program. That's when I started to try to make videos every single day, or at least upload everything every single day. And that worked out a lot better. I got a lot better at my editing, a lot better being on camera and everything else. Or at least I like to think that I got better on camera. I don't know if I really did or not, because you know what? I'm not the best person to be on camera. I'm a pretty shy person. I'm a pretty quiet person. I'm pretty introverted. So for me to be doing this stuff, I've said it before, is really out of character for me. And if you have enough videos to work with, that could be another thing you could do to kind of, well, skip a day, in the sense of you get to take a day off, but your audience, your viewers, your subscribers here get to see a video. You can go ahead and make a quick video just suggesting, hey, watch some of my older videos. It's kind of funny. I always suggest that. Watch some of my earlier videos, especially the video I made out here picking wild black raspberries. It's quite different than what you see now, put it that way. It's almost painful to watch. I should redo that video just because the information is good, but the delivery was horrible. I almost should have stayed inside today. It's way too wet out here. My camera's about to slip. My battery for my mic is dying. And well, you know what? I think we're gonna pretty much call it a day for today. I think I've done way too much rambling for today. So I'll see you on the next one. And think about batch uploading, batch editing, and batch filming. that ending was kind of horrible. I'll see you on the next one. That's another thing too. If you haven't noticed, my videos are a little bit more raw, they're a little bit more authentic, they're a little bit more natural, where I try to do everything in one take. I mean, if I really stumble upon a word and I don't really pronunciate it right, I'm probably going to do that part over if I really mess it up. And then you'll see it as an outtake in the end, or if I'm really long-winded like I am now. But my point is, I used to try to get everything perfect so you could hear me perfectly and all of that stuff. And I've since given up on that, and that's really sped up my editing, it's sped up my filming, it's made my workflow a lot faster. So maybe kind of keep that in mind once you feel a little bit more comfortable on camera. I'll see you on the next one.